Jasmy's big Binance listing coming soon. Yes, what's going on everyone? This is Ty here on behalf of CryptoVerse, where we talk about all things crypto and DeFi related. And in today's video, we're going to be talking and unraveling all the things that has transpired the last few days in terms of Jasmy. As we know, the Binance listing has been on the horizon, and I got some good news for you guys. If you're a Jasmy holder, stay tuned for the whole entire video. Let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, I just want to show you guys a source on Binance listing. Shout out to Mr. Milan. He provided us with this DM, right? For those of you who don't know what DM means, it just means direct message. So he direct messaged the Jasmy Coins Instagram account. He posted this in his tweet, and you can see here our conversation. I told him I was going to make a video about it, and he gave me the source, and I went to Instagram to double check to make sure if this was a legit Instagram. It looks pretty legit. I'll also be confirming this with a marketing executive for Jasmy that I have contact information to, so I'll tweet that. But looking at everything and just going through the page, just auditing it, it looks pretty legit to me. So let's just break down what the conversation entailed, right? So he asked, we are all waiting for Binance. Anything you can tell us about it? He said, or Jasmy Coin said, that is up to Binance at this point. We have already given them all of the details for our coin, just awaiting approval. As for timescale, December will be a big month for Jasmy. If you joined into the AMA today, you would have heard Hara's plans for the upcoming weeks. If you guys didn't know what the AMA was, it was a Ask Me Anything. Hara, the CFO of Jasmy, he had a session on the Telegram where he answered a lot of questions from a lot of the folks that have concerns or questions on Jasmy. And a few points that I want to highlight on that is, shout out to Mr. Milan again. So he was in the Telegram. Obviously I couldn't attend because the time zone is just a huge difference. I think it's 12 hours ahead. But right, I have you guys and I have Jasmy Army backing us up and giving us information and good sources, right? So during the AMA, Hara said, someone asked him, can you tell us what kind of services? I'm assuming what kind of service Jasmy is doing, right? We can't really see the full message, but Hara responded, in Japan we have started to work with the biggest Japanese call center, Transcomos MAAS solution provider for Toyota and Panasonic, which the famous laptop brand Vio. Besides, we also work with regional governments to develop business. Furthermore, we see that they have partnered up with these three big companies, right? These are three huge companies in Asia, even worldwide, but obviously they originated from Japan. More so, we also have another AMA. So as you guys know, NFTs is huge in crypto in the blockchain space, and this is what he had to say about NFTs. He said, we believe that our business will be the realization of the value of individual data. We believe that this is very compatible with the use of NFTs in that it represents the individuality of each person as a token. This is not just mean paintings or characters. We are considering embodying even deeper rights. Big news there in terms of the AMA. So, right, we know that December has to be the breakout month for Jasmy. If you're a holder, stay holding. All right, let's moving forward. Then I also want to go back to the previous DM, right? Jasmy Coin said, just keep in mind that Jasmy isn't a quick get rich scheme, but many big things are coming for Jasmy, and we can say with complete confidence that a long-term hold of Jasmy will earn you a lot of money, so just hold. More than that, he also talked about, or Mr. Milan also mentioned that if you guys have any questions, you guys can talk to them on Instagram. And yeah, he said that you can ask them any questions you want, so that's some good news there. Let's go to the technical analysis side of things. Many of you may be wondering, why is Jasmy down right now? Before we even get to the technical analysis side, let me explain to you guys why Jasmy is down. Alright, so now we're on CoinMarketCap. The reason why Jasmy is down is because of volume, right? As volume dries up, price has to go down. There's no question to it. As we can see here, volume has dried out 45% down. My big theory is a lot of money is flying into Bitcoin, right? We know that Bitcoin broke its all-time high yesterday, and we also know based on historical data, as Bitcoin stabilizes and consolidates after breaking highs, those funds or money is flowing into altcoins, and I think Jasmy being one of the altcoins that money will be flowing in the next coming weeks. Remember, we do have Binance Listing that will boost volume, but looking at it, right, still looking steady. Volume's down almost 50% on the day, but it's still holding above support. Now let's go to the technical analysis side of things. All right, you guys, I don't want to give you a too deep technical analysis side because there's not much to see, but let's just highlight the main points. We know support is at 18.5, right? We know it tagged it a few times and bounced off it, and now its current price is 21 cents, right? It dropped down a little bit, but like I said, all that money went into Bitcoin. We also know that once a Binance listing and volume comes, that has a good chance to getting back to these levels, right? And I think a Binance listing should be on the horizon in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. We also see that if it breaks its 35-cent resistance, it has a good chance of going up to 45 cents, right? And my prediction at the end of the year was around 45, 50, 60 cents as a conservative number. Most people are saying $1, but I like to be more conservative. Another thing we do know is its market cap is only like 1 billion, so still low market cap, has big potential. And some things that you guys should worry is if it falls below 18.5, the next support would be, I think, at 16.5. So I'd be a little scared there, but I don't see it falling down. And I think the next few days, in terms of just Jasmy's price action, is just going to consolidate around 20 to 22 cents. Nothing to worry about. Wedges forming, so I expect a breakout, or at least to get tested and tag 25 cents. So obviously, like I said, I always take profits at resistance, and I also always add positions at support. So that's how you play out this trade. And obviously, if you're a long-term holder, which I am, but I also take profits, like I said, that's just a disclaimer. So yeah, at support, buy the dips, resistance, sell for profit. Other than that, that wraps it up. Thanks, guys. And that wraps it up for the video. I just wanted to make a quick video to give you guys some news on what is expected to come for Jasmy. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. We got more videos coming out. I personally have a few videos on some altcoins that I think are going to explode in the next few weeks. As you guys know, I did make a video on LRC, and that is exploding. You guys would have doubled, almost tripled your money by now if you guys got in when I posted that video. So make sure you hit that notification bell. I just got to do my research and make sure I give you guys quality content as well as quality plays. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do put money in what I say. All right, like I said, invest in your future, and your future self will thank you. Peace out, guys.
See you again.